So good evening, everybody. Welcome to Uxbridge College's Business School Virtual Open Day. It's good to have you with us. I'm Lucy and I'll be hosting the session today and handing over to my colleagues from the business team to give you more information about the courses today. If you haven't already registered for our open day, then you can do that. The link is in the chat below. So do register with us so that we can keep you informed of college news and events, and also we can share the links for the sessions today. And if you do have any questions, we are going to use the chat box for that today as well. So just pop those in there and we'll aim to answer as many as we possibly can at the end of the session. So I'm now going to hand over to my colleague Liam, who's going to take you through the first set of courses for business.
Thank you, Lucy, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining us this evening. Welcome to the Business School Virtual Open Day. So I'm going to kick us off. Next slide, please. Lucy. Oh, my apologies, ladies and gentlemen, I was unmuted. So I'll start again. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this Virtual Open Day for Business School. And I wanted to first of all talk to you about what our study programme is here in the Business School. So you will be joining us, and tonight we'll be here looking at us in terms of our business courses. But of course, it's really important to us that before we tell you about business, we tell you all about that you'll be joining Uxbridge College on a study programme. So we'll be here to support you with your English and maths and providing you with work experience, also tutor support, which we call here at the college TEPR, and also enrichment activities. And myself and my colleagues this evening will be talking more about those enrichment activities to make you a fantastic student here at Uxbridge College in the Business School. Next slide. Okay, so before we talk about the sections, we're going to talk about how we assess you within business, and we try to make it as practical as possible and related to the workplace. Hopefully you can see that screen. Unfortunately, I can't, so I'm going to tell you about different types of assessment. First of all, we have coursework, which is most of our courses is based on coursework. So for those of you who don't know what coursework is, it's written assignments that you do, and then it's marked by your teachers. So don't worry, we will support you with that. We also have examinations, and we will support you with the revision of examinations, and we'll talk about that more in a bit more detail. As well as that is practical events. So we're not just here to teach in the class. We want you to get involved as much as possible, but also work experience placements, and there are opportunities available for work experience available abroad. And we'll talk about that more later on in this presentation. Thank you, Lucy. Okay, so I'm going to introduce the courses for level 1 and level 2. So my name is Liam Plumbridge. I'm the section manager for level 1 and level 2. And we offer 2 courses here at Uxbridge. One for level 1 and one for level 2. The level 1 is called an introductory diploma in business, and the level 2 is called an extended certificate in business. So next slide, please, Lucy. Okay, so the BTEC level 1 diploma, ladies and gentlemen, is a program which is practical and active, and it provides you with skills and understanding of the generals of business, and it's for learners who have grades 2, so a minimum of 5 grades 2 at GCSE, and or you may have come from an ESOL qualification and therefore are looking to get straight into vocational or academic curriculum. We have 10 units on the level 1, and the level 1 qualifications give you 4 units which are generic, and these units are there to support and prepare you for the workplace and also for industry. So the units being organised, developing a personal progression plan, working with others, and researching a topic. We also have on the programme 6 specific business units that will give you that understanding to introduction to the world of business. So you'll be learning how to brand the product, and you'll be creating promotional campaigns. You'll also be looking at how to record income and expenditure, which is also quite important for the world of business, as well as also looking at the local area about the businesses that we operate here in Uxbridge. If you, the introductory diploma is a 1-year course, and if you are successful with the 1-year course, you will progress on to either further learning or training, or hopefully on level 2 business, which is the next course I'm about to talk about. Thank you, Lucy. So the next course is the BTEC Level 2 Extended Certificate in Business, and this is equivalent to GCSE level, and we are looking for learners who have 5 grade 3s to apply for this course. And so this course is a practical and active program that provides you with more skills and understanding of business. And it's a varied course. So you can see here the units that we have on level 2 are very varied and different. So we have 2 exam units, which are finance of business and principles of marketing. So we will support you with an examination that takes place in January and gives you the skills to progress. We also have other units, including delivering and improving customer service, where you look at how you interact with consumers. And we also have a unit which also is very similar to some accounting in it, which is Unit 23, Planning, Forecasting and Recording Business Finances. You can also see the other units that we do, but we hope to offer a varied curriculum on level 2. The progression opportunities for level 2 learners is employment, and also going on to level 3 business, which is where we're going to end up next. So I'm now going to hand you over to the section manager for level 3, Selena, who's going to talk you through the level 3 courses.
Okay, thank you, Liam. Hello, everybody. My name's Selena. I'm the section manager for business level 3. Next slide, please, Lucy. Thank you. Okay, so within the level 3 program, we have various level 3 courses on offer. Some of you may be familiar with the term the QCF BTEC level 3 diploma in business. The exam board has now changed the qualification to what is now known as the RQF. The difference is being purely, it's now not 100% exam. It is now, it's not now 100% coursework. It is now a mixture of exam and coursework units. So depending on which GCSEs you actually have, if you have 5 GCSEs between the grades of A and C equivalent, or the grade 4 or above, then you would come into you would enter the foundation diploma in business course. If you have anything less than that, so anything that is a bit too much for what the level 2 requires, but under the RQF level 3 requirements, then you will come in as the RQF level 3 subsidiary diploma. Okay. Sorry, there's a bit of feedback. I don't know if whoever that is, if you could put yourself on mute for me, please. Thank you. Right, so now moving on. So these courses are 1-year courses. For the progression, that would be to the second year. So all learners will progress into the second year of the course. So it's a 2-year course in total. When you come to the second year of our course, you can choose to specialise in various pathways depending on what you'd like to do after the course is completed. So the pathway options would be business, HR, so human resources, finance or law. We also have growing popularity for marketing to be on offer. So if any of you are interested in marketing, it's something that we're also looking to introduce next academic year for our second years. Thank you, Lucy. Right, so now down to the units. So the units that you'll be studying in the first year of your course would be as follows. So we have exploring business, developing a marketing campaign, personal and business finance, managing an event, and market research. The final unit listed here in previous years prior to the lockdown and COVID and the external climate, we offered learners a work experience unit. This year we've changed it to recruitment and selection. So depending on what happens next year and how our courses are going to be delivered, we are looking to introduce the work experience as employers are now offering virtual work experience placements. Thank you, Lucy. Right, so moving on to the SIPs and work experience placements. So it's expected that every learner will undertake at some point work experience whilst they are on their course with us. So we offer standard industrial placements, which are known as SIPs. Placements consisting of around 5 weeks. Last academic year, we had the opportunity for a group of students to go out to Prague for a 2-week placement, fully funded, 3-week placement, fully funded. It's a link that we still have within the college, and we would like to offer that out to our students as well next year. Thank you. Right, in terms of enrichment opportunities, we do have various links with our partners abroad. So we have a networking events where the students from Holland came over to visit, and that was very popular. We hosted a lunch. Students from Holland met with our students as well, and they exchanged contact details, ways of learning, and they also learnt various topics within the modules that they covered that are actually similar with each other. Thank you. We also offer an annual, we offer students the opportunity to go to Disneyland to participate in the business conference. Now, the business conference consists of a panel of 3 young entrepreneurs, and our students have the opportunity to meet one-to-one with them and get ideas and suggestions and develop their strategies on how they started their own business. So if our students are looking to go down that pathway further on in their career, then they have some ideas on how they wish to pursue that. So this comes to the end of my section on level 3. So I'll now hand you over to Lee, who will talk to you about access and HE. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Selena. Good evening, everybody. My name is Lee Chesterman, and I'm the CTL and HE program leader for access and higher education. So thank you, Lucy. Next slide. Okay, so firstly, I'll talk about the access course. So who basically is the access course for? It's for students returning to education to complete a 1-year foundation program, given access to university. So this course will allow you to progress from my 1-year course directly into university. The students or the learners are required to be 19 years of age to get onto this particular program. Universities and colleges expect access to HE applicants to have acquired a certain amount of life experience before they start an access course to HE. So applicants who have recently left school may not be advised to follow this route. They might be advised to follow the level 3 route that Selena was talking about a few slides ago. The access course itself, many topics, very similar to topics to the level 3 course. Law, HR, marketing, management, accounting, etc. And there are also 5 study skills in the access course, looking at essay writing, report writing, and maths and areas like that. So study skills units and units specifically for access. Universities, they love this course. As I say, there is direct access into university. And they like it because of it's a very intensive course. It's not difficult, but there's a lot of units. There are 19 units in this course. So next slide, please, Lucy. Yeah, you can bring them all up if you want. So, like I said, there are 5 study skills units. The learners must be 19 years of age to get on this course. Another really good thing, a good selling point of this course is the funding. You need to apply. Most people will apply for an advanced learner loan to get on this course. However, the advanced learner loan, when you progress to higher education and you achieve 1 year higher education, the loan is actually written off. So what you actually are getting is a free year of education. So that encourages a lot of people to do this course. There are no exams on this course, pass, merit and distinction. As I say, direct access to university or our own HE program, which I'll talk to you about in a couple of minutes. All the work is submitted electronically, so no paper copies. Everything's submitted electronically, and there are 2 methods of doing this course. There's a 2-day delivery method and a 3-day delivery method. So depending upon your qualifications and your background when applying for this course, we would talk and decide whether the 2-day or the 3-day was best for yourself. So next slide, Lucy. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the higher education, so the HNC. So we run 2 1-year programs, HNC and HND. So the HNC is for people, so this course is for those who wish to pursue a career in a wide range of business areas such as marketing, HR and finance, etc. Besides being a standalone qualification, this course is also for those students who wish to progress to the 2nd year of a university degree or complete the HND component of higher national qualification. So what that actually means is that on completion of this HE qualification, this HNC qualification, you can either progress onto our own HND, the second year, which I have to say most people do, or on the rare occasion, some people decide to go into university in second year. And the thing with going in at second year, some universities, lots of universities will take you into second year. Some universities will ask you to resit year one again. So that's worth thinking about. However, as I've said, most people stay with us and progress from HNC on to HND and then leave us and then go and do the 1 year top-up degree at university. Next slide, please, Lucy. So the benefits of doing HE with ourselves is you can live at home. We bring in lots of guest speakers, and in a non-COVID world, we would take you out to visit universities and other guest speakers. You're treated very much like university undergraduates or university students at Uxbridge College. You have your own special areas and different things, and trusted to be alone in rooms, you know, computer rooms on your own, and you get access to computer rooms in twilight sessions and things. So more access, more freedom around the college. HNC and HND are BTEC qualifications with no exams. So again, that's something else that that students really like, the fact that there's no exams on this course at all. You can study for a degree from a university of your choice once you have left HND. So we've got all of our learners progress into the final year, a top-up year at university. And just to tell you how good our learners actually are when they leave us, last year's learners, every learner either got a first or a 2-1 when they finished last year. So they are very, very well prepared learners when they do go to university and do exceptionally well. Our courses are 3 days a week, so 3 consecutive days a week. So for HNC and HND, that's Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And something else that might encourage you to pick this course is our fees are half the price of university as well. So I think that's me, Lucy. So thank you very much for listening. I'll pass you over now to the AAT team.
Thank you, Lee. Good evening, everybody. My name is Deepa Arthani. I'm Section Manager for AAT Access and Higher Education Programs in Uxbridge College Business School. I'm going to be talking to you about AAT programs. So what you've heard so far related to business programs consist of assessments in variety forms, whereas AAT is fully exam-based qualifications. We have a variety of modes that I'm going to talk to you about in a minute. Lucy, next slide, please. So we offer a range of courses on AAT. We offer full-time courses for 16 to 18 years old. This consists of AAT Level 2 and AAT Level 3. We also offer add-on qualification along with AAT Level 2 qualification, which is called Lessons in Financial Education. This is awarded by London Institute of Banking and Finance. It's qualification related to finance and it consists of 3 exam units. We also offer part-time courses for 19 plus learners, and except AAT Level 2, all courses, so Level 3, Level 4 are fully funded courses, full course commercial courses. There can be some funding available for AAT Level 2 for 19 plus learners. In addition to this, we also offer apprenticeship programs. At present, we are running apprenticeship programs at Level 3 and Level 4. Level 3 apprenticeship programs are called Assistant Accountant, and Level 4 standards are called Tax Technician. Next slide, please. The whole qualification is based on exams. Each level has a set number of units which are exam assessed. But in addition to that, 40 hours of employer engagement is compulsory. That means every full-time learner coming onto AAT program is required to complete 40 hours of employee engagement. Employee engagement consists of work experience, work shadowing, professional discussions, employer-led projects, and guest speaking through employers and making notes and bringing the relevance of the discussions, of the experience to the knowledge taught through the units in the classroom by teachers. This is just an example of enrichment activity that we conduct. We bring in the employers in the college. This was pre-COVID, of course, and all our learners, they get together, they engage in real life scenario based discussion, giving them access to what happens in the practical world, and then they reflect back on this discussion and then make connection with the real life scenario and the practical and the knowledge that they gain in the classroom. We also take our learners to London Institute of Banking and Finance for the trip. This hasn't been possible this year because of COVID. However, as the circumstances change, we may be able to do virtual visit to this beautiful organization that can give insight of how financial organizations are run and how that can relate to accounting. Please ask me any questions at the end of the session. Thank you, Lucy. It's over to you now.
Thank you very much. Thanks everybody for your inputs. We are running a little tight on time. I know that there have been a couple of questions that have come in to us in terms of very quickly, just to say, Nathan, I've picked up your question, and there's quite a lot of detail in there. So what we'll do is we'll obviously, if you want to just drop your email address to me into the chat, then we can pick that up and answer those questions for you. But just to say, one of the things you have asked is about whether or not the YouTube channel will show some of the content, and yes, they will. They will be posted on that. And also just to let you know that the business courses are based on our Uxbridge campus. But if you want to drop your details into the chat, then we can get the team to email you back just specifically with some of those questions that you had. And just to answer another question that came about with real estate, is this a good course if you're interested in real estate? And again, I guess that the team would say that yes, there are some good learning opportunities within the business that give an opportunity to go out into various different industries. I think that would probably be fair to say. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. No, great. Thank you.
I just wanted to add that we do actually have students who are working in real estate at the moment. Obviously, you know, COVID, well, pre-COVID, and they came back to us in September as second years, and they have actually got work placements, part-time placements as well in real estate. So, and it's a course that they're looking forward to pursue at university as well in September coming next year.
Great. No, thank you for that. Thank you everybody for joining us. Just we'll need to wrap it up there. So thank you for coming along. If you did miss the welcome session or any of the other sessions, they will be posted on our YouTube channel and our open day pages on the website. And so thank you very much for joining us. And if you do want to apply, applications are open now, but do check out the web pages where there's also some details about the apprenticeship and the T-level courses that we offer as well that might be appropriate within the sort of business area. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.